Hello, and welcome to another update video about SUI. The chart is still in a situation in which we can count 5 waves up. Talked about that already in the last few days. We had a 5-wave move to the upside. The 5th wave could still extend a little bit further. And the 5th wave should reach the 38.2 extension, ideally. Okay, that would be ideal. It doesn't have to. The move up already fulfilled the minimum requirements for a 5-wave pattern. I would like to see, in an ideal world, actually one more extension. I think we talked about that in the last video already, that I cannot rule out further extensions until we break below $1.62. Even then, the break below 162 is only a first indication. It takes a break below $1.37 to really confirm that a top is in place. And the reason why I talk about this, an extension, is the last wave up looks a bit like a 3-wave move. So one more high would be ideal. And it hasn't actually reached any of the ideal targets we would normally like to see in a 5th wave. Normally, we would like to see either the wave 5 reach the 100% extension of the wave 1, that's at 245, or the 38.2 extension of waves 1 and 3 together. It nearly reached a 38.2 extension. That would have been 230. I mean, the price moved all the way up to 220, but it didn't quite get there. And I'm quite picky, so I'd like to see the price ideally stretch higher to that level. And it also doesn't really, it's coming down 9%, but on the chart, it's hardly noticeable. So surely, we can get one more extension that would be possible in circle wave 5 of wave 1. Or A. And even if not, I can count 5 waves. It's just a very short wave 5. Okay. Now, if we come down now, then the first line of support is between $1.62 and $1.37. That's the support range. Then from there, I think a bounce is quite likely in a B wave, and then the C wave down could take us to possibly $1.10. That is the 38.2 retracement, and we know that pullbacks in bull markets are quite shallow. So it might just do this and then continue to rally in wave C. So at the moment, what am I doing? I'm just observing if we can get one more high. If not, then a break below $1.36 should confirm that a top is in place. And okay, if it does extend further, then we have some levels to watch. 230, 245 in a more very optimistic case, which I'm not primarily focused on, but it's possible. The $3.43 level is just a mathematical target, just a projection, but it would be quite strong, compared to what the previous move has done, okay, in waves 1 and 3. But ideally a little higher, and then from there a B wave pullback, and from there a C wave rally. That would be ideal. For very clear 5 waves, another extension would be preferred. So if you ask me about what would be the ideal pattern, what's most probable, normally it would be one more wave up. But when would I change my view? Below $1.37. And that would just mean, okay, one more extension or not. I don't really have a trade setup for that one more extension. I don't think it's a great setup unless you want to set a stop below that box or something, but it's only... I don't see a very clear micro count. So I think the much better setup would actually be here from this support region. And as I always say, it might be worth looking for entries in the zone between 53 cents, even though the price might never get down there, and $1.10, which seems to be a realistic target. But once I have an A wave and a B wave, I can give you a target for the C wave. I think it's a chart for the watch list. That's, I think, what it is. Not really a setup right now, but something for the watch list. If we get that pullback, there could be an opportunity. That's my update about SUI. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.